Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon back for another video on Marvel Strike Force. Welcome to the launch of the Zombie Juggernaut Unstoppable Force, Unkillable Force, whatever the hell the event is called. This event is downright trash and garbage. All of that. All the above. Burn it. It is one of the worst events. It's worse than Zombie Iron Man's event. We're going to talk about why that is. We're going to talk about what you're going to get out of it. We're going to go back over the math again to kind of confirm some of the numbers, how many Zombie Juggernaut shards you might get out of this, and all that and more. So if you're ready to go for this update video, then let's boil this down. Okay, and so first off, we have here... Now, this is just downright pathetic. So if you look at the event and the label here, it says Unstoppable Undead, earn mouth-watering rewards. It's far from that, let me tell you that. So ignore the story mode, and we'll jump right into the challenge. Now, I've already done some of these battles, and I'll admit that you do get a bunch of free Hella shards. You do get, like, I don't know, was it 25 Zombie Iron Man shards, something like that. But, you know, and that's fine for Hella. But once you're done with that, you're left with 5 nodes, which actually do run out to have attempts, and I did all this. I spent about 100 cores, or maybe a little bit more than that, and I managed to get 1,800 viral orb fragments. Now, that's not even enough for a full goddamn orb, right? And so where am I going to get the rest of it? Well, I'm not, because there's 3 nodes in the story mode, of which you could spend energy for absolutely goddamn nothing, because you're not getting anything. And you can't do bonus unless you got 3-star Juggernaut. So you can't do that node either to farm some additional stuff. And actually, what it seems like, that there's not even anything to farm on here anyways, because they're just first-time rewards. That's what it looks like over here. That there's not actually anything to farm. And so you're stuck with the challenge mode, which runs out after 500 energy. So I did, like I said, I did some core refreshes, and I didn't even get one full node, and there's nothing. Now, I suppose I could refresh this for 50 cores, and I could get, you know, God, for shits and giggles, I might just do that. Well, no, because then I'll need to spend another 100 energy to refresh this. So, I've done my 200 cores on the event energy, and then if I want more, I would have to go into the 100s, and I would have to refresh these nodes to get 1/5 of an orb, right? Okay. And now let's just, you know, go into the orb. Let's show you the orb. The orb was actually in the store yesterday, and it's not terrible. It's not terrible. So there is guaranteed shards for Iron Man Zombie, Iron Man Juggernaut, and the Crimson Tombstones, which is not a whole lot. We'll look at the math of that. Now, this orb actually isn't terrible, but it explains why we're not even getting 1 orb a day. We're expected to get maybe 6 orbs over the course of the day, course of the event. Because if you're getting 1,800 fragments, then that's not even a full orb. So you're going to get about 6 orbs over the week rather than 7 orbs. And that's not a lot of shards. Actually, in fact, I don't even know if that's an unlock. And as of recording this video, there's no free claim for the event. I don't know if that's a bug or not. So Juggernaut Zombie, you need 45 shards. Where are you going to get those shards? Well, I mean, the 6 orbs, I guess. And then there's like, I think there's 15 shards. In here, there's 5 and 10. So, I think you will get these 15 shards. Will you get the 30 shards to unlock him from 6 orbs? That's the other question. And I think that you will, but you might not. If you got the bare minimum, 4 times 6 is 24, plus 15 is 39. Then you might not actually get them unlocked, free to play. So there must be something that I'm missing, or that this event was more terrible than it was supposed to be. I'm not sure what the case is. You know, maybe I need to, like, double check a few things. But this is my milestone. I need to refresh this, actually. So I spent 200 cores. Pretty sure I spent 200 cores. Yeah, there we go. We're going to claim this next one. And so I need to spend 100 more cores to get these Crimson Tombstones over here. Like I said in the original video, the 300 cores daily is going to be really important. I'm sure I can just put that on regular campaign energy to make up the difference. But I would not, you know, there's nothing I can do about coring the event energy for 300 a day. So it's going to be like 200 a day on the event energy, and then 100 in the campaign energy, regular campaign energy. I think that's how I'm gonna create those that 300 there, right? And let's bring up this. So this is the math sheet from yesterday's video. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So you guys remember all. So as of right now, I want to double check. As of the recording of this video, like there was no free claim, and I just want to double check to make sure that it hasn't been added. Maybe there will be one later. I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, there's just, you know, a bunch of offers. Of course, there is, right? You know, offers with the events. Unkillable Mega Starter, like, fuck that. Fuck all this shit. This is garbage. And, like, I don't even know if we're even going to be able to unlock them free to play. And that's actually my biggest concern. Is that my video before said 3-star free to play or something, and then, like, this is fucking garbage. Like, if I was able to infinitely farm these orbs, that would be another matter. Like, but we're not. And so what we can expect is still this 21,000 points here. We can still expect these points here. And this is the reasonable, so 58,800. We need to get to 63,000. This seems a bit punishing because, okay, here we go. Here's the estimated value of the viral orb. 855 Crimson Tombstones is the estimated value from the orb. 6.81 Juggernaut shards and 9.05 Zombie Iron Man shards. So that's not too bad from the Zombie Iron Man perspective. But, you know, like I said, we're only estimated to get about 6 orbs. And in this instance, you know, the decimal place is not helpful because it's not a full orb. So we're getting 6, right? And so that gives us a total of Crimson Tombstones of 5,132. Okay, so let's just, for sake of argument, in this block here, let's add this plus the 5132. That gets us 63,932. Okay, we need 63,000. So yes, we will get this. But that's it, and that's all we're getting. Unless they add a free claim. And that's really cutting, you know, that's really, you have to have the 7 Hella. If you don't have the 7-star Hella, you're fucked. And actually, this includes the 1,000 points from Juggernaut Zombie, and if you don't have him, if you don't get him unlocked, you're fucked too. So, you know, there's a lot of bad things in this event. This is pretty awful. The total amount of Juggernaut shards that you're expected to get from the estimated value is 41. So 41 plus 15 from the milestone should get you an unlock. But, like I said, if you got minimum drops, if you had below average luck, there is a chance that you will not unlock Zombie Juggernaut. And that's a problem. 54 shards for Zombie Iron Man shards there. Zombie Iron Man. So, this is not good. Gotta say. Is there something wrong with the event? Is there something that, you know, that they might give us later that we're not getting? Is there something I'm missing? This just seems wrong. And so I really want to implore Scopely to, I don't know, make this infinitely farmable. Let us spend the cores that we want to do to infinitely, because this is what Zombie Iron Man was like. That you could just farm one node infinitely for a week. And I could get as many viral fragments as I wanted. However, of course, I still had to spend the cores for the energy. But, you know, I wasn't limited to, I could do that though. And I could farm out more orbs if I wanted to. Because that's the only way that we're going to get Zombie Iron Man Juggernaut shards. And at the rate that it looks like, that we're not even going to get a 2-star. Like, we might not even get them unlocked. And that's fucking awful. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. You know, maybe I'm a bit ranty because I'm, you know, I'm on the back of being sick. But this is a really awful event. You know, Halloween's tomorrow. And this is a garbage event. And they need to be told that. Like, I kind of expected this. Because Zombie Iron Man was kind of so-so. But this is on a whole different level. I think this is worse. The fact that we might not even get them unlocked, and it's not guaranteed that we'll get them unlocked, is downright fucking trash and garbage. And they need to do something about this. I don't know what they need to do, but maybe they need to go back and let us farm those nodes as much, or they need to do something else. Maybe give some fragments on the story mode. I don't know. But this is downright awful, and this feels terrible. And this is not a good way to start Halloween or the month of November. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Good luck. You know, I really, no, I'm like I seriously mean it. Good luck. Some of us may unlock them, some of us may not. And for those of you who don't, myself maybe included, will feel really bad. This is an absolute skip, probably, because you might not unlock them to begin with. And a 2-star probably is going to be very meaningless for this character, who I'm told that you need to get star levels on anyways, because he's a bit more valuable in the star rank category than Zombie Iron Man was. So, yeah. This guy's not going to be for me, I guess, and maybe next year I'll have better chances of getting shards for him. So that's going to be the end of my video, everyone, and until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Enjoy your Halloween, everyone. Stay safe, of course, for that too, and I'll see you then.